The evolution of maritime piracy, the menace of mothership attacks. As our global world continues to shrink due to advancements in technology and transportation, one ancient threat remains persistent and is even mutating to adapt to new realities: piracy. According to reports from Oceans Beyond Piracy, piracy has seen an escalation in recent years, with a significant transition in tactics. Pirates have shifted from the use of skiffs and speedboats to a more ominous approach involving motherships. A mothership, as per International Maritime Bureau definitions, is a vessel used by pirates as a launching pad for attacks against other mariners. This new tactic signifies an increased level of sophistication and organization in pirate attacks, posing a significant threat to maritime security and the global shipping industry. Historically, pirates were opportunists using small, fast boats to launch sudden attacks on unsuspecting ships. Today, however, they employ larger vessels commandeered through previous attacks to launch multiple small-scale attacks over a wider geographical area. The Gulf of Aden and the Indian Ocean have been particularly plagued by this escalating threat. These New Age pirates demonstrate meticulous planning, using the mothership as a mobile base for operations, allowing them to navigate farther from shore and remain at sea for extended periods. The effectiveness of this tactic has invigorated piracy across the world, especially in regions with vast open waters and limited maritime surveillance capabilities. The international community faces the prodigious task of mitigating these enhanced piracy attacks. An effective response necessitates collaboration among national governments, shipping companies, and international organizations. Success stories such as the multinational Combined Task Force 151 have demonstrated such cooperation can limit the impact of piracy, but newer strategies need to be developed and executed urgently. Interpol and other security agencies emphasize the importance of improved maritime measures. Enhanced surveillance systems, sharing intelligence data, and using modern technologies like drones, AIS, automatic identification system, and satellite imagery could equip the maritime community with the tools necessary to combat such threats effectively. Theories explaining the increased sophistication in pirates' tactics suggest economic disparity, weak governance, and the evolution of criminal networks, as reported by NY Times. Better understanding these root causes can help design more effective anti-piracy strategies and policies. Case study: the hijacking of MV Smyrni. In May 2012, the Greek-owned oil tanker MV Smyrni was hijacked by Somali pirates in the Arabian Sea. This case stands out as a prime example of the use of motherships in modern piracy. The MV Smyrni was carrying approximately 135,000 metric tons of crude oil when it was attacked. The pirates used a mothership to launch and support the attack, enabling them to operate far from their coastal bases. The pirates approached MV Smyrni with a skiff launched from the mothership. Armed with automatic weapons and rocket-propelled grenades, they quickly overpowered the ship's crew. The mothership provided logistical support, allowing the pirates to stay at sea for extended periods and operate far from the coast. This attack highlighted the increased capability and reach that motherships provide to pirate operations. The MV Smyrni was held hostage for nearly a year, with the pirates demanding a significant ransom for its release. The ordeal ended in March 2013, when a ransom was reportedly paid and the ship and its crew were released. This case underscores the evolving threat of piracy and the need for enhanced security measures to protect maritime assets. Mitigating the threat: international efforts and technological advancements. The rise of mothership-based piracy has led to increased international efforts to combat this threat. The multinational Combined Task Force 151, CTF 151, has been instrumental in patrolling high-risk areas such as the Gulf of Aden and the Indian Ocean. CTF 151's mission is to deter, disrupt, and suppress piracy and armed robbery at sea. In addition to military efforts, technological advancements have played a crucial role in enhancing maritime security. The use of automatic identification systems, AIS, allows ships to transmit their location and other relevant information to nearby vessels and shore stations. This technology helps in tracking and identifying ships, making it more challenging for pirates to operate undetected. Drones and satellite imagery have also become valuable tools in the fight against piracy. Drones can provide real-time surveillance and reconnaissance, allowing for quick responses to potential threats. Satellite imagery offers a broader view of maritime activities, helping to identify suspicious movements and patterns. Industry best practices for mariners and companies operating in high-risk areas. To effectively combat the threat of piracy, mariners and companies operating in high-risk areas must adopt industry best practices. The Best Management Practices (BMP) Guide provides a comprehensive set of measures designed to mitigate the risk of piracy. Here are some key recommendations. Vessel hardening. Strengthen the ship's physical defenses by installing barriers, razor wire, and water cannons to deter boarders. Crew training. Ensure all crew members are trained in anti-piracy measures and emergency response procedures. Enhanced watchkeeping. Maintain vigilant watchkeeping practices, particularly in high-risk areas, to detect and respond to potential threats early. Speed and maneuverability. Travel at high speeds and make unpredictable maneuvers to make it difficult for pirates to approach and board the vessel. Use of citadels. Designate a secure area, citadel, within the ship where crew members can retreat in the event of an attack, equipped with communication tools to contact naval forces. Report suspicious activities. Report any suspicious activities or potential threats to the appropriate authorities, including naval forces and maritime security organizations. Adherence to transit corridors. Use established transit corridors where naval patrols are frequent, reducing the risk of pirate encounters. Coordination with naval forces. Maintain communication with naval forces operating in the area for assistance and guidance. By implementing these best practices, mariners and companies can significantly reduce the risk of piracy and enhance the safety of their operations. Conclusion. The rise of piracy, in the form of mother ships, underlines the urgency for updated and cutting-edge counter-piracy measures. The challenge lies in creating a globally coordinated, comprehensive strategy that not only detects and thwarts pirate attacks, but also addresses the causes propelling individuals into piracy. As piracy evolves, so too must the global response, ensuring that high seas remain a space of transit and connection rather than fear and lawlessness. Embracing international cooperation, leveraging technological advancements, and adhering to industry best practices, the maritime community can effectively combat the threat of piracy and safeguard the global shipping industry. As we continue to navigate the complexities of modern maritime security, it is essential to remain vigilant and proactive in our efforts to protect the world's oceans and ensure safe passage for all.